Hi, I want to show you a new feature at Needl called Segment Builder. Segment Builder allows you to build PPC audiences on a report that you've created within Needl. This report here is based over 1 year and has 61,000 sessions and a conversion rate of 1.02%. We're now going to select an ideal PPC audience for this account. This is a Segment Builder wizard. The wizard will take you through 7 steps. In each step, you'll be shown data to help you select the most efficient target audience based on the data from this report. At each stage, Needl will instantly recalculate the data to give you the profile based on your previous selection and show you the conversion rate and the audience volume. So let's get started. Here we can see the traffic broken down by country. Each country is represented by conversion rate and by volume, hence the size of the bubble. So for example, we can see that United States has a conversion rate of 1.5% and sessions of 33,000. Many of the other countries are much smaller. The conversion rate is represented by a dotted line, which is the average site conversion rate. So everything above that is efficient, everything below that is inefficient. So here we're going to select United States to start building our audience, and we see here the selection. We also see down here the volume of sessions, the percentage of all sessions, and the conversion rate from our selection. Now we'll move to our next stage. Based on our selection of the United States, we can now see all of the cities. Here New York is obviously very strong, and a number of other smaller cities, with Chicago strong on conversion and volume, Oakland, Philadelphia very small, and then we have San Francisco. We'll select Chicago, New York and San Francisco. Now we can see the gender breakdown for the segment we've selected. We can see that female and male are both high converting, with female converting better, but men having the volume. We'll select both genders. Now we see the age breakdown, but before we look at that, let's look at the segment so far. Currently the conversion is 2.42% against a site average of 1.02, so this is a very efficient audience. Now let's select our age. We're going to create an audience of 25 to 54 for this. This is where the conversions are good and the volume is good. For the segment we've now built, desktop is by far and away the most efficient. A conversion rate of 3% against mobile's conversion rate of 0.88. We'll select desktop, but we'll also add in tablet. It's smaller in volume, but good on conversion rate. Now we move on to day. Here we can see quite an interesting spread. The weekends are very weak, but efficient for this particular client. But the volume is between Monday and Friday. So we're going to select a campaign for the working week. So far for our segment, we've now got a conversion rate of 2.87%. So this is still a very significant high converting segment. Let's move on to our final stage, selecting hour. We can see that hour is very spread. There's a lot of high converting but low volume sessions in the early morning, but a significant volume is from 2 o'clock through till 10 o'clock. Now that will form the timing of our campaign, and that is the final stage. So here you have your final audience. You've selected a segment based on United States, New York, Chicago, San Francisco, male and female, 25 to 54, desktop and tablet, Monday to Friday, between 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And that gives you a segment that has a conversion rate of 2.84%, so a high converting segment. Now all you have to do is export this to Excel, and you're able to buy that particular segment within PPC on Facebook or Google Ads. Thank you.